Hey everybody, it's Matt with Copper L Coins, and I'm back with another nickel box. As you can see, it's box number 11 in our nickel box hunt series. We're trying to fill up some Whitman nickel coin albums for the Jefferson nickel series, clear from 1938 up to the present day. We're doing really well. I think we're only short about 20 coins at this point. So why don't we dive into this box and see what it has to show. I've already pre-cut the seam here where all the glue's at, so we can just open it up. Came open pretty clean, and let's just spy on here and see if we've got anything that hops out, like a buffalo, maybe a V-nickel, maybe a proof, anything like that. I do see that we have a nice mix of old and new, so I tell you what, let's not hesitate. Let's dive right in and see what we can find. Here we go. Wasting absolutely no time in roll number one, and not even halfway through the roll, we're going to find our first find of the box. Going to be a 1952 with some, I don't know, gum or something on his nose. 1952. And it is a filly. So we're on the board early with one from the 50s. Let's see what else we got. Roll number two, and we have another one from the 50s, 1956. And it's going to be a Denver. If we have a bunch of them from the 50s, I'm going to keep things fairly short so we can concentrate on only those that are of significance, like a RPM or key date or something like that, so we can focus on the 40s and keep things a little shorter. So hang on, we'll probably whip through those fairly quickly. Roll number four, and we're going to have our first one from the 40s, 1946. Let's see what we've got. It is going to be a 46 filly. All right, now we've got one from the 40s and two from the 50s. Roll number five, and we're going to have 1954, and it is going to be a filly. So we'll put it up here and keep on moving. We are into roll number nine, and almost an ender. It's going to be a 1941, and looks to be a filly. So oldest one in the box so far, 1941. Let's keep looking. All right, roll number 10, 20% of the way through the box, and we're going to find another one from 1954. A little bit rough shape, but let's see what we've got. That is, let's zoom in, I believe that's an S. Yes, we have a 54S. All right, I don't think we had one of those, at least not in this box. So another nice unique find. Let's keep moving. Looks like we are in roll number 13, and we had one facing backwards here. It's a Denver mint mark. Looks kind of old, and it is a 1957. So another one from the 50s. Let's keep moving. Roll number 16, and it's going to be a repeat of our last find, I think. Maybe 1957. I'm guessing that's going to be a Denver, and it is 1957 Denver. Makes two in a row. Roll number 19 has another find. It is 1957. And will it be three in a row with the 57Ds? It's got a mint mark, so yep. 1957 Denver. Three in a row. Three rolls apart, each one. Interesting. Let's mix it up a little bit, guys. Roll number 23, and I was asking for us to break up the 57D parade that we've been having, and boy did we. It's really dingy, but you can see that is a D above Monticello. That makes this a war nickel. Let's see what we've got. 1943. 1943 D War Nickel. I don't remember if we need that one or not. I'm kind of hoping maybe we don't, given how dingy this one is. But, it's always nice to find a war nickel. Roll number 24. We're going to stay in the 40s this time. Looks like a 1949. And let's see if it's got a mint mark. Doesn't look like it. Nope. We're going to have let's make sure, got a little smudge there. Nope, that's going to be a 49 Philly. All right. Let's add it to the bunch. Roll number 28. And we're staying in the 40s, 1946. Let's see if we can find a mint mark on this one. Looks like it is going to be a 46 Philly. So we're coming up nice with some 1940s now. It's good to see. All right, the next roll is number 29. And we have another 1946. Come on, let there be a mint mark here. And there is. Let's see if we can see it clear. I can see it from here. That is a 46S, and I know that's one that we need. I've been kind of looking back, and I think we may have the potential to have 3 ads today, which is really cool. This would be one of them. It's not in great shape, so hopefully we'll find one that upgrades it now or in a future hunt. But that's awesome that we're filling spots today. It's a really streaky box. It gets on 1 year and stays there, but a little bit of variety in the mint mark. Same roll, number 29, and we're going to have another 1946. Let's see, is this the... I'd call that an upgrade, but I'm not sure if it is an S mint mark. It's got a lot of wear on it and other stuff, but that looks like it's going to be a Philly. 46 Philly to add to our board. Also in roll number 34, we have a 1940, and it looks like it's got a mint mark, and I think I can see it from there. That's going to be a San Francisco 1940 S minted nickel. That is a nice one to add to the group. In roll number 34, we're going to find a 1946. That's a year we've seen already a few times. And it's going to be a Philly. It's 1946 Philly, one more of those to add. And I saw peeking out from the side here somewhere. Where has it gone? Well, I thought it was here. We'll take another look. Okay, there's the one I was looking for. I'm not sure, but it got pushed to the side for some reason. There's another 1940, and it is a Philly. So 2 40s finds in roll number 34. That's awesome. Roll number 36, and yeah, it's kind of weird that we break out of the 40s. Last about 7 of them were in the 40s, which was really cool. So nice welcome sight, little change, 56, and there's going to be a Philly mint. So 1956 Philly. We're in roll number 39, and we're back in the 40s with a 1941. Let's see if it's got a mint mark or not. Had a lot of mint marks today, a lot of Phillies too. Seems like about half and half. That looks like that is an S mint mark. See if we can get in a little tighter. I'm going to say, yeah, 1941 S. Always fun to have another one of those in the house. And in the box. Well, roll number 39 just keeps producing. We're going to have a 19... See if that's a 58 or a 38. That's going to be a 58. And that's going to be a Denver. No surprise there. And we have another 1940s. 1947. And that is going to be a Philly. So 58 Denver, 47 Philly joining the bunch. Roll number 40. And we're going to have a 1952. And that is going to be a Denver mint mark. 1952 Denver. Joining the family. Well, it has been a few rolls, 9 to be exact, since we had our last find, but we're down to roll number 49. And why not have one from the 40s? 1940. And that looks like it's going to be a 40 Philadelphia. All right, almost blends in with the background. So we'll add it to the board, hunt that last roll and what's left of this one, and we'll start wrapping things up. All right, guys, last roll, and it's not going to disappoint. We've got a 1952. And let's see what we've got there. Looks like a mint mark, probably a Denver. Yep, looks like a Denver to me. So 1952 Denver. We still got most of the roll to go. Let's see if we've got any parting gifts. Well, there is a parting gift, and it could be a nice one. Last coin in the box. This was an ender. We didn't see it from the reverse, but 1942. And no mint mark above Monticello. So this is going to be the common 42, not a war nickel. But nice to have one from the 40s to wrap up this box. So we'll get that recap going just as soon as we can. All right, guys, here comes our wrap up. You know, we had a really good hunt today. 27 finds in all, plus 3 of them we know are going to be adds to our folders. So let's get into the recap. Let's start with the 1940s. We have 2 Phillies and 1 San Francisco. We've got 41 Philly, 41 San Francisco, 42 Philly, 43D war nickel. Then we're going to jump up to 1946, where we had 4 Phillies and then 1 San Francisco. We had a 47 Philly, a 48 Philly. I'm sorry, that was a 49 Philly. My mistake. We'll come down and check out the 50s then. We've got 1 from 52 Philly, 2 52 Denvers, 1 54 Philly, 1 54 San Francisco, a 56 Philly and a 56 Denver, 3 57 Denvers, and 1 58 Denver. And we also had a 2009 Philly and Denver. I'll check the books for upgrades on either one of those. We've got the 1962 Philly, 98 Denver, 98 Philly, and a 22 Philly that are all going to be new additions to the book for sure, plus a stack of others that looked really nice. We'll see if they're upgrades, and we'll see if any of these others fill holes that I just wasn't paying attention to during the hunt. We'll also check to see if any of them have RPMs or any other kind of variety, and we'll go from there. We'll check you out with the books. All right, guys, a quick final look at the books. It looks like we have actually got 7 editions. I think we were only short 21 coins, so almost a third of what we had missing we found in this box. So that makes the box pretty doggone special. So we're going to start off the 43 Denver not wheat, but war nickel. That was a spot that we did not have, so we have filled that. Hopefully, over time, we'll be able to upgrade that one. It looks like the 46S. That one is also one that I hope over time we can upgrade because it's a little dingy. But that was an upgrade. Or not an upgrade, but an add. We have a 49 Philly. That was an add. And in book 1, rounding that one out, we had a 1954 Philly that was an add. So nice adds there. 4 of them in book number 1. On book number 2, we added the 1962 Philly. And then we have to jump all the way into book number 3 to get to our final 2 ads, which were the 98 Denver that you see there, and one of the most recent ones, the 22 Philly, was another ad. Now, staying in this book, we did have 2 upgrades, both the 09 Philly and the 09 Denver were both upgrades. I think there's still room to upgrade them even more if we find the right one. And then we're going to leapfrog back to book number 1. Let me get that over here. And the 1960 Denver was going to be the last of the upgrades here. So nice ads, nice upgrades. Let me punch it into the tracker and we'll see where we stand. Okay, we've got the tracker updated, and that tells us we have 174 out of the 188 nickels that we're looking for. 14 are remaining, and that puts us at a 92.6% completion. So we're making good progress through only 11 boxes. Unfortunately, as we know, some of these that are remaining could be really hard to find, especially the 50 and the 50D. But, you know, we're going to keep looking, and we're going to keep finding, and hopefully we'll keep filling some spots. So if you are at all enjoying this series, I'd invite you to leave a like, leave a comment, and if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. We would always enjoy to have a few more. We're getting close to 750 subscribers at this point, so any that we can add now just gets us closer to a nice celebration where we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways. So anyhow, we'll catch you next time when we have another box of nickels to hunt here at Copper Owl Coins. Thanks for watching.